Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome back for second installment in the Karnaugh Maps video series. Now, last time we just went back to the basics and it was just a little refreshing. And this time we're going to be tackling the standard procedure for 5 and 6 variable maps. So without any further ado, let's just get started. First, 5 literals. Okay, so for 5 literals, what we're going to be doing is just this time using 4 input Karnaugh maps back to back. Now this is going to represent a few changes that are important, such as the addition of a new literal to our columns denominator, and as we'll soon see, the number sequence is a little bit different this time. If we look closely enough, we can see that the 4th and 5th columns are neighbors, just as the 1st and 8th are. A simpler way of explaining this, rather than just going ahead case by case basis, is if we wrote all of that down on the sheet of paper, when we fold it, we'd have the coordinates match. Okay, so 1st and 8th, 2nd and 7th, 3rd, and so on. So, in other words, these are mirrors, and we can see the lines below them, showing what relationship there is between each column. Okay, so let's do a simple exercise. Okay, so we have the same situation. We have a toroid, upmost, downwardmost, our neighbors, leftmost and rightmost of each of these maps or neighbors, and the other situation I just talked about. So this is how they group. Okay, now notice that little circle I've just put there. In the 0, column, as row, and the 0, 1, 1 column and 1, 1, 1 columns, we have 2 sets of ones that are grouped. So we can look at the arrows below and see this happening. Okay? Wow. 6 literals. Well, this time we're going to increase the number of rows. And we're going to do it by putting 2 of these other 4 literal, double 4 literal back-to-back Karnaugh maps, but we're going to put them below them. Okay? And yes, this time we were talking about a sheet of paper that is going to be folded vertically and horizontally. So this is what it would look like. Like we did before, we'll just copy the same number sequence from our columns to our rows. Now, for a simple exercise, well, it's not so simple anymore, is it? It's a little bit convoluted, but we have the arrows here pointing us towards the right way. And this is the end result. Now, as we can see, there are we have grouped 4 ones, and we have grouped those ones in the 0, 0, 0 column. They're at opposite ends, so we have both, vertical folding and horizontal folding at work here. And that's pretty much it. So, there's no other way we can fold this. When I asked in my class, back when I was actually studying, my teacher told me, well, the thing is, if you go to higher dimensions, you'll just have them disjointed, or you can increase the number of zeros in your index, and that'll do it. But that won't do it, because if we increase the number of bits, then we have to also increase the number of associations. So the first part is true, the second part isn't true. She was very good, but I guess that was just a little bit of a slip on her part. And we'll have to deal with another different approach to this, which we will do on the next 2 videos. Okay? So, thank you very much, and I'll see you there.